pushed a freaking baseball out of me this morning. It was weird.
Hello and welcome to the uneducated, the most uneducated, and the least prepared podcast probably on the internet ever. I am your self-proclaimed host and professional and expert on everything anime and video games. And I am joined with your other hosts,
Juan, and welcome to that podcast, aka the Tinkle podcast.
And we also have,
I'm the funny one.
for third time going.
Yeah.
I think this is your third episode.
I thought this was like fourth, maybe.
No?
This
is we should probably start telling people what episode this is for us.
I mean, at this point, we're past 5. I believe this is 9. Or 8.
I thought it was 8.
I think it's 8.
I think it's 8.
Oh, maybe this is my third minute.
Yeah, because you joined on at 6?
Yeah, 5 I thought.
5?
5.
Yeah. You joined. 6 was your first, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
Because you joined after 5 episodes.
Probably.
Because you always talked about that.
Alright, how was your guys' day?
Well, yesterday, this is being recorded on June 5th. Yesterday was my birthday. I had a pretty good fucking birthday, I must say. All thanks to Chompy's family, believe it or not. Which is interesting. So I'm riding high. Oh yeah.
I'm doing good. I actually might be able to personal train at the new gym we're at now.
Oh yeah.
And they might help me find clients.
I was gonna say, we were talking about this 2 weeks ago or so, where you were saying that they wouldn't want you.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might have been like Planet Fitness.
Yeah,
Where
how does
they only
Planet
have. Well, when I went to Planet Fitness in where we used to live, they said that they only have 1 trainer per gym. So I was thinking oh my god.
Yeah.
I was thinking the gym we're currently going to was going to be the same.
Smaller gym. It's a smaller gym than Planet
They say
Fitness
anything
too.
to you?
Huh?
They say you could or not? Or what?
They said I could.
Oh, they
I
did?
I did a thing. They scanned my ISSA card, and now I just have to wait for a phone call and do like an over-the-phone interview.
For Anytime Fitness? For...
Don't say.
They're all over the fucking place, dude.
It is a chain.
It's a chain.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So-
It doesn't matter.
That may or may not be censored, but we're gonna avoid saying it.
I
just
know.
to
I didn't know if we wanted to.
Why does it matter?
We don't want to
It's like
say
I go to Planet Fitness. It's like, oh, I don't want people to know about that.
Okay. Here,
I don't want people to know I go to Planet Fitness.
I would say this is the rule. Okay, if you're telling a story that involves someone else that isn't a part of the podcast, you would have to preemptively, before the podcast, ask them, like, hey, either
Sure,
A...
but sometimes stories just kind of come up, so we're just probably just gonna have to add lib some stuff.
I know, but it's like you would say like, hey, is it alright if I use your name? And if they say no, you don't use their name. Or if it's a story that someone else has, like you're not even in the story, you'd ask them like, hey, is it okay if I tell this story, kind of thing. Because like I don't know if I told like a Halloween story that heavily involved someone else and I was like kind of there, I'm not going to tell that story because I probably don't have the right.
Well, you just use letters. I would say anything wrong with that. Just use letters.
I was gonna say it's iffy. I'm also saying if I'm going and stealing other people's stories and telling the stories on the podcast, that's kind of a little bit like Because imagine that we share that same group of people that listen to this podcast and know that person, and then they go to a party with that person, and the person starts telling the story, and they're like, I know this one. I've heard it on this podcast. And it's like,
You're thinking really long term there.
Dude, I'd be mad. I'd be mad if I had a story, someone else stole my story, told it on a podcast, people listened to it that I knew, and I tried to tell the same story to them.
So you'd be sad that you'd have no material to talk about.
Yeah. It's removing power. It's removing my power to tell a story.
All this because I said the name of the fucking gym? Holy shit.
Which is also the Tangent Podcast.
We are the Tangent Podcast. But
So
And you, Gunnar? Oh wait.
I was gonna ask.
No, let him ask.
So you have to get a call from someone at
the person
the
that's
gym?
actually hiring. The person that actually is in charge of hiring.
I was gonna say they're not
At
gonna
the
pay
gym.
you, are they?
They help me find clients. I believe clients would pay me.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice, dude.
Well, because essentially he'd get like you could put like.
They were saying, yeah, they needed trainers, so it's like, yay.
Do
That's
they have
good.
like a poster board or something?
Did you ask the manager there?
No, W.
Front desk. Well, I
No, W.
Yeah.
Says W stepdad.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
W said he got a membership today.
Did he put you down or me?
He for me. Don't worry, if my brother goes, we'll tell him to say your name.
Please? You actually have family that will go. I can't get my family to freaking put me down.
We'll get your friends.
Yeah.
The only friends I have are you two.
Make more
Podcast.
friends.
I don't
You
want
could.
to put my full name out.
I was
for the
gonna say
podcast.
shill out on the podcast, but that's
I
understandable.
mean, it's already there. If they look at Untoasted Art and they find you, it's like, it's already there.
Is your full name on
I
Toasted
don't
Art?
think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know why it would be. He's
Maybe.
like
I
he's
don't
like
know.
a secret admin kind of thing. Admins are secret in general on Facebook.
I think so.
Because like whenever there's a Facebook page that isn't just someone's actual person, like I don't know who that person is, and as long as they don't reveal themselves, never will.
But so W signed up and he asked for you? Is that what happened?
He was apparently had a long conversation, and then it's like, yeah, they said that you would probably get on. Like they're looking for trainers, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Do it, man.
I am.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know why a bigger gym would restrict themselves to a single trainer per
It's because
gym.
it's Planet Fitness.
I know, but why a single trainer?
Dude, okay, they're the same fucking gym that sells like pizza and Tootsie Rolls. And they have like free pizza days or
It's
something.
not that great of a gym to go to if you want, if like you're weak, if you can't fight urges.
Yeah.
I think it could be a good gym for someone like you who
You know, it's like-
could go and like work out.
And not eat pizza. And
Yeah, and it's also kind of a good idea if like you were ever like homeless.
True, but
then
the
you
weights
have a
only
place to
go up,
shower at
so
least.
it's not a good place for bodybuilders because the weights only go up to a certain amount.
Yeah,
What's the amount?
I'm not sure. I want to say it was like 50, 60.
that's all I need.
Whoa.
That's kind of low though. Most gyms go up to like about 200 on the barbells, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, like dumbbells.
Or
The dumbbells.
dumbbells,
were. I
whatever.
think the barbells went up to like 80.
I don't know what the difference is, but
I think it went up to 80 because I went to go work out there one day with someone, and like I had to do the bent over rows, and I went to do them, and like I went to the rack thing, and it's like, well, heck, this 80's the most weight they have for this, and 80's are easy for me now.
yeah. So it'd almost be a good gym for me to go to, because I'm not gonna get no
he's got enough.
the
family.
other one,
Oh.
Planet Fitness.
Oh, there's
Oh,
a Planet
the-
Fitness here.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it'd be a good gym for me to go because like I don't work out a lot, so I'd have to start off pretty low, and the fact that other people are kind of forced, I want to kind of say to stay low. It's not like I'm gonna be lifting 10-pound weights and there's gonna be a guy 5 feet away from me
I mean,
lifting
their whole-
100-pound weights.
So, anyways,
The signal.
my day's been pretty good, you guys.
Anything about it?
I just played Stellaris all morning.
Still,
I woke up, brushed my teeth, went and played Stellaris until like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh crap, I forgot to eat, so I ate and then I came over here.
Yeah. For people that don't know what Stellaris is, it's a space RTS, and it essentially starts off with you starting a nation, a race that
It's
learns space travel.
like a space empire, I guess. So you
Mhm.
start off on like a planet and kind of expand out, and then you go from there.
You expand from galaxies, not
It's like
just
strategy?
planets. There's
Like
galaxies
star-
with
well,
planets in them.
Solar system.
Yeah,
like
solar
you're
system.
in a galaxy, but you go to different stars.
Far, far away.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, you got that game recently, huh?
I got it
Is it a new game?
like a month ago.
No.
I got it like a month ago, I think. What's an RTS? What's that stand for?
Real-time strategy.
Oh, okay.
So, with it, I want to ask you a couple questions because I saw that you've been playing it a lot recently and all
Dude, I
that.
love it so much.
You play a lot of the robots, or you like the robots? Playing
I
as
don't-
the robots?
No, I don't have any expansions.
You don't have any expansions? I could have sworn that you got an achievement for being a robot, for having a
I had
robot.
robot
peon.
workers.
Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, that's probably where it came from.
I was gonna say I have Stellaris with the DLCs.
Yeah, I don't have any DLC
They're
yet.
they're not the best. They're not the worst.
It's just, from what I can understand, it's pretty much just like different portraits and like alien races. And
Yeah, but they all have
Like
different
styles or
different
whatever.
stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say
you
the
don't
robots.
really need them, I guess.
The robots don't need food and stuff like that, but they're hard to build more robots for your populations.
Yeah.
Sounds very boring, but it's a very fun game
I love it.
if you love RTSs because it's a big RTS compared to other ones. Like I've been playing a Civilization 6, and that game's like a simple RTS. I wouldn't even. It's turn based. It's not really real time strategy, but it is so hard dealing with 4 other countries that are just dicks. Like Gandhi, how Gandhi's aggressive.
I'm usually the dick in that game.
Yeah, I am too.
I
So when you say-
found, I found a good way to get my tech up and like start wars pretty well.
Yeah.
I pretty much win every war.
Wow.
But I also don't play I haven't played like a full game yet.
Mm.
I usually start over after I'm like done, I guess. So I don't know. I have to play through a whole game and see.
Yeah.
I
RTS
might
is.
not be so cocky. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, I was gonna say RTSs are hard to kind of get into because like a single game of an RTS can take like weeks for you to complete, or you could sit down in one sitting of like 14 hours and complete a game. It's fucking. I don't know. It's different from
Yeah.
what I normally play, from what other people probably normally play.
Right.
But should we get started on our first topic?
Sure.
Sure.
YouTubers that we love to watch.
I like Game Grumps.
I love Game Grumps. I like them when they play certain games.
Yeah, I like if it's like Halloween, I like watching like there's like horror game compilations of them like freaking out or whatever. I
Yeah,
like to watch
yeah.
those.
I was watching. They recently just finished a playthrough of Monopoly.
Yeah,
With-
I like their Monopoly one. a
Yeah,
lot.
their Monopoly games are really fun. I like their verses, their Game Grump verses ones. But it's a very kind of relaxed couch kind of gaming thing. But for me personally, I love to watch Funhouse because they play games, they make jokes. That's their whole thing. And then on the other side of the spectrum is a guy called Breadsword, and he does video essays. Because one of
Crazy
my
names.
one of my favorite things is in YouTube is video essays. People that just get a topic and they just talk about it for an hour. So he talks about movies and TV shows and video games. What about you, Chompy?
I have a couple. A couple of them I don't know the actual names to, though. I'd say it's like Visipop. Is that the one that did the cartoons?
Yeah,
That did like the
Has-Been Hotel.
Has-Been
Yeah.
Hotel, Hell of a Boss. I
Like
like.
Hell of the Boss.
I did too. I like that one. I also like Jax Blade's ones because he always does really good videos.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other ones, but like I don't know their names. But then some of the stuff they say is like super offensive. Yeah, I showed you some videos.
What kind of content do they do?
What would you say? They do skits.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about.
The one I showed you, and it's just
Oh.
one guy playing 2 different people, and he's
Oh.
like, my child wants to do this. Like, okay, so your child's like, what? They're 18. They're 6.
Oh, like Caleb City kind of thing, where it's one guy and he does those skits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like, it's funny stuff, but it's offensive stuff, and people would
Yeah.
be up in arms. I showed you the videos, and we were laughing hard.
We got a sense of humor though, so we can laugh.
Yeah,
I can laugh if someone makes fun of me. I'll join in. I'll be like, yeah, I'm an asshole, dude.
That's not really funny, Gunnar.
Shut up.
No, it's self-deprecating humor.
It's
It's funny. Be like, oh, I'm a big asshole. I like to make fun of other people. And it's like, oh, I don't even know. I don't know. Humor gets complex the more you think about it, the more you talk about it.
Yeah. Like Joker said, you're always taking hits from people who just don't get the joke.
Yeah. God, I kind of don't like those people where they go like, you can't make fun of that. It's not funny, kind of thing. It's like, well, if you don't make fun of something, then it's probably just like depressing, kind of thing. That's kind of how I feel about comedy sometimes.
I'd say we use comedy to make fun of like tragic situations to make it lighter, so it's like less dark.
Tragedy plus time equals comedy. That's like a rule.
It's like a bunch of memes that go all over the place.
You were saying, do you know the Game Grumps?
My uncle showed me them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the first one they were playing Duck Hunt. And it was funny because the first thing he told me, like, they kind of have vulgar language. Is that, you ever notice that Duck Hunt rhymes with F-C word?
That's gotta be like pretty.
Like, that was the first thing they said out of their mouth. Like, yeah, I could see that they got some aggressive language.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel like they've changed. They've kind of almost gotten a little more PC-ish. Because their humor, like Aaron, Ego Raptor, when he was Ego Raptor, his humor was a lot more offensive and crazier. When you look at his like Metal Gear Awesome, Link of Awesome, I don't know what it was called, Link of Awesome, I don't know. He did animations about games because that's what he liked, and kind of offensive humor, But yeah, I don't know. Do you feel like at some point we're gonna get to that where, like us in our everyday lives?
I feel like I'm already at that point where I'm trying not to say things.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm also maybe should be like, what the hell? Who cares? Our platform is going to probably get haters. Every platform has haters.
I feel like until we monetize these videos, we don't really have to care.
I don't think we're gonna get monetized. We have to get a good thing of followers, and then we'd have to have a different thumbnail.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if we ever were monetized, that's probably when we would start caring a lot more.
Also, videos. I mean, it's good in like podcasts, but videos get monetized better when it's based off of watch time, not views. So if you have 100 subscribers, but they don't watch your videos all the way through, that hurts your monetization. Oh,
didn't know that.
Yeah, another honorable mention for people that I love to watch is a guy called Ross Boomsocks.
What kind of videos do they do?
He does League of Legends gameplays. He has this series. Where so there's a fly in the room, and
just fucking kill the fly.
You go kill it.
I don't know where your fly swatter is.
Go use your hand.
It's driving Gunnar insane.
Like, it's just running around. Now it's sitting there like an asshole.
Did you catch it, Mr. Miyagi?
Did you catch it?
No, I don't think I did.
That would be.
I was so close. He does League of Legends gameplays, and he has this series that I absolutely love where he plays ranked. Because he's... I have to explain this for people that don't know. You guys probably don't even know. But at League of Legends, it goes from like iron, bronze, silver, gold, platinum to diamond. And he's been in platinum for 4 years. And this series is all about him trying to get to diamond. And this is the fucking most hilarious thing because like one episode, he'll win a game and he'll go up. And then the next episode, he loses hard and drops down. And he's also a big anime fan. And he yells like or whenever he's like punching things. I don't know. He's fun to watch and listen to, and he's got an Irish accent or a Scottish accent. Sorry. So like it's just amazing to listen to him. New video every day, which is something to me that I need with YouTube videos, which is hard for video essays because video essays take months to fucking come out. But gameplay episodes come out every single day. It's either a new game or it's the next part to a game. And I just wish more. I want to put myself into stasis for like a year. So I come out of stasis and I have a slew of videos to watch that I can just sit down and watch videos nonstop for a while.
Yeah, I don't think you said this. What does your YouTuber do?
Game Grumps.
They play.
You said Game Grumps.
Do you have any
They play
others?
video games and commentate.
But I can't really think of them right now.
I was gonna say
I just kind
because
of watch whatever, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Rogan. I like watching Joe Rogan.
his podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know if he really does anything else, does he?
Well, he's a UFC announcer,
Well, yeah.
but yeah, just as far as YouTube is, it's just his podcast.
What's a YouTube video that you will not watch or won't watch purely based off of like the idea of it? Because AP he watches car videos of people like building cars or making a car go fast or doing stupid stuff with a car, and it's like I can't watch it just because I don't understand it whatsoever.
I can't say I've come across those videos because YouTube usually gives you recommended, and
Yeah.
unless you like purposely type in something random.
Do you guys ever, you're watching YouTube and you watch like for instance, Dr. Phil. You watch one Dr. Phil video and then it's in your recommended for a freaking week.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm a 23-year-old man. I shouldn't be watching Dr. Phil, but I love that man.
I was playing a game and I searched up like one thing, and now all I have in my recommended is like other related things to that game, and it's like I'm not gonna watch a 30-minute video on a guy that I don't know playing this game, so it shouldn't recommend me. So, but I've been doing that. They got those 3 dots that you can hit, and it brings up a list, and one of the things on that list is don't recommend or remove channel from your watch list kind of thing. So you can kind of teach the algorithm not to show you certain things. It doesn't work that well, but I believe sooner or later it'll work.
Hopefully. I mean, it's the technology. It's listening on us always. We were talking about that movie with DiCaprio when he was younger and Johnny Depp. And DiCaprio acts like he's like special needs.
Oh.
What's eating? I think it's What's Eating Gilbert or something like that.
I know it. I don't know the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. Because
What
American
year?
Dad made fun of it with the squirrels.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, but we were talking about that one day. Then, like the next day, we turn on the Roku and it's like on the side, like buy this movie kind of thing. It's like we were just talking about that like 2 days ago.
You know what's weird? When you like, I don't know, you'll be talking to someone like me and you, and I'll be like, I wonder how much a loaf of bread is, and then you pull up on Google, and you go to Google it and you type how, and then it's like, how much is a loaf of bread? And you're like, whoa!
But is that because other people search up how much a loaf of bread is?
No, I think it's listening to you.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think Google has, or like phones or whatever in general, I think they have some sort of like passive listening technology in them.
They probably
It's
do.
like singular word listening.
I think so. There's something
Because
to
like
it.
you could say anime, and then you'll see figurines and stuff for sale on Wish on Facebook.
I've even like said something and then I saw ads for it.
Have you
like,
gotten anything on
Google and
Wish?
Stuff. It's weird.
Okay, are you asking me if I bought anything?
Have
on
you
Wish?
bought anything on Wish? Any of
Is that
you?
that's like the...
It's the cheap app.
Isn't it for like furniture and shit? Is
No.
that what it is?
No.
Well, they probably do sell.
Maybe they
furniture.
sell furniture.
But every time I see it, it's like $30 for this fucking. I'm trying to think of a product.
I got you something from Wish.
You have
Those One Piece
One Piece
posters.
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah.
Yeah, those were from Wish.
Oh.
What is Wish?
It's like Amazon, but
Oh.
But cheaper.
It's
It's like cheap
Oh.
things.
very cheap things.
Huh. Interesting.
Have you not got Wish ads on Facebook?
I always
I don't
get
know.
them.
Yeah.
I have an ad blocker, so
Oh
on my
wow.
computer.
I was gonna say because
Your phone?
do you?
I don't have an ad blocker on my phone.
I was gonna
but-
say, do you use your computer for Facebook? Because I have an ad
Uh,
blocker on my computer, but
I think so. I don't know. I don't pay attention to what ads I see. I ignore them half the time.
yeah. I recommend anybody who uses their computer for anything to get an ad blocker, because most of them are free.
Yeah,
And-
it'll protect you from like virus. Because a lot of ads have like viruses that can get into your computer.
Yeah, if you do a lot of like downloading, like illegal downloading on,
Yeah.
because I do that a bit. Because what a big scam that they do on computer for stuff like that. Whenever you're trying to download
Yeah,
something,
download.
yeah,
download,
they have
download.
fake download pictures right next to the actual download one, and there's a point in time where like you're gonna accidentally click on one of those and it's gonna pretend it's downloading something, and it's a Trojan,
Yeah.
so it infects your computer with something, and it's
Dang.
it is the stupidest thing to deal with, but ad blocker fixes all that. It's simple, like you download it, it goes right on your search bar, your Google search bar, and it's just one click to activate it, and it does wonders.
Yeah, that's great.
Are your YouTubers still active? Are they still making videos and doing stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the most part. I was gonna say I love Douchebag Chocolat, since you brought that up. I've loved him for like.
What does he do?
He does anime reviews.
Anime reviews. I
Yeah,
love those.
I've definitely shown you.
Love hearing people's response on things.
Yeah. He's been doing it for 8 years, but he stopped making videos like 4 years ago.
When?
And
Is he the one that did that video of Love Idol?
it might be.
You gotta get a full dosage of the Nico-Ni.
Yeah, because he does voice things. He does whatever he wants to do, but he stopped making videos regularly 4 years ago, and he puts a video out like once every 2 years, but every time it does, it's like the second coming of Christ.
For you.
Yeah, no, he put out a video 2 months ago, I want to say, and it was just all about horror animes in the middle of fucking February or whatever that was. Because he was like, oh, I'm super late. I'm like 5 years late for my Halloween special. But I love that man to death. And whenever I need a fucking pick-me-up, I search up one of his videos and I watch it. I can quote his shit word for word.
Dang.
Yeah, no, it's fucking fantastic.
How old were you when you discovered the Game Grumps?
I don't know. I was in high school.
You were in high school?
I was gonna say, did you watch them when it was Aaron and JonTron?
No. It was
Yeah.
when Danny was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know these guys.
I like Danny a lot more than JonTron.
I think a lot of people probably do.
Well,
At this point, because he's been around longer than JonTron was.
yeah, no, but he got a lot of Dan got a lot of shit when he first
I know he
joined
did.
because people didn't like that they were replacing John with Dan.
Right.
But I love Dan because he's the lead singer of Ninja Sex Party, which I listen to. They're really
I don't
good.
listen to any of his music. Sorry, Dan, but I don't.
You would love Heartboner. There's fuck.
What kind of music does Ninja Sex Party do?
It's like comedy music.
It's comedy.
Comedy music. What is that?
I don't know. It's funny.
Well, okay, Flight of the Conchords, they're a comedy band. Lonely Island, they're a comedy band. Tenacious D is a comedy band.
Okay, I kind of
Yeah. And his music is fucking amazing. I love him. He did this. Oh god, I can't even remember all of his songs, but definitely search up NSP Ninja Sex Party. They do like 80s music styles, And they even have some 80 song covers. They did, God, what was that Aha song?
I don't know. I don't listen to
Take
it.
On Me. It was Take On
Oh.
Me. He did Take On Me. He did Toto's
song.
Africa. And he's a good singer.
Hmm?
Yeah. But that's the thing with cover songs, is that there are a lot of shit cover songs. Because what I see in a cover song is like, if you're taking a song and you're putting your own spin on it, then
It's a parody at that point.
no. Because I'm feeling we're on a new one. But I feel like if you just sing the song normally, how it's doing, it's a literal cover song because it's covering up your true talent. You know?
Yeah.
I definitely see some songs that are call-ins. Do you guys listen to cover songs at all?
I mean, I like the one that it's the one that Taylor Swift sings, but I think I Prevail sings it, or what is it?
You have it totally reversed. You're thinking of Blank Space.
Blank Space, yes.
That's a Taylor Swift song.
Yes, the Taylor Swift sings the
Okay.
song, and I like
Okay.
the cover song of it.
Okay, you're saying you like I Prevail's version
Yes.
better. Yeah.
I've heard a couple Linkin Park cover songs, but some of them are good, but some of them just can't hit that.
Oh, yeah.
They just can't hit that thing that Linkin Park has in my heart.
I miss Linkin Park.
Huh?
I said I miss them.
You miss
do
Linkin
too.
Park? Yeah. They're still making music, aren't they?
I don't know.
I'm not entirely
I
sure.
thought the lead singer died.
He's not. He wasn't the lead. Yeah, he was the lead singer. Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Chester.
You were the first
Bennington.
band I acknowledged.
Yeah.
Before, I would just listen to songs and be like, oh, I like this song. And, I wouldn't really bother to learn the name or the people singing it.
And Linkin Park was the first one where you're like, I like.
I
want to
know who this band is.
Yeah, no. How old were you?
Young.
Young. I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
I'd watch the AMVs of Dragon Ball Z and Linkin Park. For some reason, anime just fits so well with Linkin Park.
I was gonna say Linkin Park was one of my first ones too. Mom had CDs. She had a CD of Sublime, Linkin Park, and what are they called? Sick Puppies, and we'd listen to those nonstop. But what cover songs do you listen to? Is what I'm interested, because I don't even
Covers?
know what music you listen to.
I don't really listen to cover songs.
You don't really listen to cover songs?
I can't think of one. But as far as music goes, I like to listen to Breaking Benjamin. They're like my favorite band.
Yeah.
What
What would your go-to song to cover? What would it be?
I don't know.
I give you some time to think about that, because for me, it would be like.
They had Breaking Benjamin had an album where they had other people cover their songs. That was kind of cool.
Yeah. What was the name of that album?
It's all like Aurora.
Oh.
What's your go-to song when you're depressed?
Evanescence.
That's the thing. I'm always depressed. I listen to sad music whenever I'm
But
depressed.
is there a go-to song
Untitled by Knuckle Puck, Little Peep, Back at It, Little Peep, Little Kennedy, Little Peep, High School, Little Peep.
we get it. You like Little Peep.
Yeah, no, but no, a lot. I have like 5 of his songs that are definitely my go-tos.
What was the conversation we had with T that you said he's still my favorite, but this person's good too?
Oh, because he was either asking me about favorite. Yeah, I think he was asking me about favorite albums or favorite artists that I was listening to, or artists.
Currently.
Yeah, we were just like playing music, and I was playing music that wasn't Little Peep, and then he put on one song that was Little Peep, and he was like, "Oh, I thought you would put more," and it's like, I still love the man to death. I still love his music. I still listen to it. That doesn't mean I can't listen to other music though.
Reminds me of that American Dad with Stan in My Morning Jacket.
Oh,
Where it's like, if you love My Morning Jacket, Dad, you're gonna love this band. It's like, you whore.
So we should move on to our next topic. Drugs, what we love about them and what we're going to do for them to get them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I do more to get a Klondike bar, I'll tell you that much.
No, but let's talk about what's some of our favorite movies and something we hate about them.
I've been going first these last two just
I'll
because
go
Alright,
first.
okay.
I'm loud.
I'm gonna say the Alien franchise. It's one of my favorites, but one thing I really hate about it is how inconsistent all the movies are.
Oh yeah.
Like the first two were pretty consistent, and then after that they kind of just did whatever the fuck they wanted, and it got kind of weird. And then I don't know, they weren't as good as they could have been, I guess. Especially Alien Covenant was really weird.
You're like riding on Alien, because I feel like lots of stuff we said, you're like, Alien.
I love Alien.
Yeah, he loves Alien.
Yeah.
We should
And
get
I've
you
been thinking
in.
about this like all week. I was like, I hate the Alien movies, but I love them so much.
So if they stayed more consistent.
Yeah, well, like in Alien Covenant, it was weird because they had that chest burster scene, but it's like fully formed. It's got like arms and legs.
It's a
and
prototype,
stuff.
man.
That's what I don't like about it. It's like they're not even aliens. They're like freaking mutants or something.
Why?
True,
why?
but apparently I saw stuff that they said the book talked about stuff like that. There was already something like that there, and David just
Well, they didn't show it in the
fucked with
movie,
it.
and that's kind of what the problem is.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Like movies kind of do whatever they want, and then it's like, oh, the novel's out, and we can fix some things and make it canon, and then the next movie comes out, and it's like not canon anymore. It's like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
They do that with Star Wars all the time.
You know, Disney did that with Star Wars. They're like, hey, you know, all this extended lore that has been around for so long doesn't mean anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they outright said that they weren't gonna follow the books, right?
Even though some characters apparently are based off of.
The
My friend was telling me, he's like, Kylo Ren is just freaking this character, and I hate it. Because if you were gonna freaking just copy and paste someone and change their name and make them dumb.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, me. Okay, I got two. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Really good movie. I like it.
Yeah.
And I hate what fucking Elizabeth does to Jack.
Which is...
Have you not seen the movie?
I probably have. I've probably seen all the Pirates of the Caribbeans. All of them.
And when she kisses him and locks him up into things where the Kraken can eat him.
Oh.
Spoilers for Pirates of the Caribbean 2, but it's been out for years, so if you haven't seen it,
Tough luck.
tough luck, yeah.
So you hate the fact that she hates Jack and gets him killed?
Oh no, she does it just because it's like, it's after you, not us, and it's just like, and then she gets on her high horse acting like she cared about Jack, and it's just like, I hated her after that.
Huh.
I hated her all throughout at World's End.
Yeah. What's your other one?
My other one is Resurrection of F, of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Vegeta should have got that kill.
Okay, kill who? Kill what?
Frieza.
Frieza.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vegeta should have got that kill, but it's like Frieza blows up the freaking planet, and then Whis is like, hey guys, I'm gonna Deus Ex Machina this thing. And then, you know, to Vegeta, just like Goku comes in and just takes his kill.
Why would it have been better if Vegeta got the kill?
Because Vegeta deserves a win.
Vegeta deserves a win.
Yes, Vegeta deserves a win.
Does Vegeta not have a single win in his book?
We're not like a major villain. He's
Okay.
killed a lot of minors.
Okay. Do you feel like it would be off-putting though if they had the non-main character kill a main character?
They've
villain?
already done that. Gohan killed Cell, Quinton.
But you're taking that out of context where if that was coming out barely, it's the idea that they're trying to let Goku go.
Piccolo
right?
killed Raditz.
Okay, but you're taking that also out of context where it's Goku sacrificing himself so Piccolo can.
Trunks killed Frieza the first time.
Okay, you're right on that. Yeah, that is kind of.
If you look at Dragon Ball Z, Goku only kills like 2 people. Because he doesn't kill the Ginyu Force, he immobilizes them and, like, you know, they're like on the ground, and then Vegeta does the killing blow.
Yeah. Huh. So for me, this is a way older movie, Fifth Element. Okay. So in Fifth Element, there's these space pig military people that the bad guy hires to help him get something. I totally forget.
Are they actually pigs?
they're weird. They're ugly looking. They're all ugly, but they wear these giant like metal armor suits and stuff, and they have big guns. In that movie, they are the stupidest thing. They are incapable of anything, and I just feel like the movie. I don't
More
know.
than stormtroopers?
More than stormtroopers.
Dang.
I think they mostly get themselves killed in that movie. And a big part of it is I can't tell if Fifth Element is supposed to be a comedy or if they honestly thought like that people would like the dumb bad guy military people. But I just really wish they would have made them more of a threat in Fifth Element. Which sounds like a very dumb thing because you could say that about any movie.
Are they a big thing in the movie?
They're like the only kind of like actual fighting part of the movie.
Okay, so spoilers, what's Fifth Element about? Give me a summary.
All right, Bruce Willis
Bruce Willis?
is a cab driver, and he used to be in the military or he used to be a cop or something. And there's this special alien thing called the Fifth Element, who is a woman, falls into his cab, and it sends him on this crazy adventure where he has to stop the world from ending with her somehow. And essentially...
Does she have orange hair?
Yes, she does.
Okay, I feel like I've seen bits and pieces of this film.
Multipass. She gets it. It's multipass. Yeah, she knows. But no, like, it's just like the main antagonist is bad guy corporation and pigmen, I almost call them zombie things. Pig bad guy shoot lasers thing. I don't know. It just feels like whenever you think of Star Wars, you don't think stormtroopers are stupid, right?
No.
They're
just bad shots.
They're bad shots for plot convenience, but like they're trying their best, you know. They're rushing, they're taking positions, and they're shooting at what they need to shoot at. I feel like there's a scene in Fifth Element where they like accidentally shoot each other. I know there's a scene in that. It's like Bruce Willis like drops down and like ducks, and they all shoot over him and shoot each other, kind of thing. Fantastic movie. I love it.
So why is this a good movie? Like, what do you like about it?
It's got it has Eddie Murphy in it.
Really?
Yeah, Eddie Murphy's in it. He plays as a gay, we'll say sexually ambiguous radio announcer, and he's supposed to be the comedic relief in the movie, but then they have these dumb idiots who are also the comedic relief, and it just feels like there's a lot of push and pull.
It sounds like it's supposed to be a comedy.
It does sound like it's supposed to be a comedy, but it's a really good action flick too, because it has an action star, Bruce Willis, in it.
You're gonna have to check this out sometime.
Have you not seen Fifth Element?
I don't think I've seen Fifth Element.
Have you seen Fifth Element? Oh my God, man.
Are we watching Fifth Element? Is that what's setting up?
Okay.
It's I love that movie.
Now we're playing Silent Hill 2, right after he beats Drakengard.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been playing old PlayStation 2 games to relive childhoods and to reinvigorate childhoods. Because
I've never played Silent
Hill. Exactly, to reinvigorate.
Gunnar has never played Silent Hill 2, which is a sin in my book.
It's
never played
hard
it.
to get it.
But you have now.
I have now, yeah. You're saying I was a sinner?
Yeah, you
I wish they had those games
I
on
repented.
Steam or something.
Well, yeah.
Because you can't... I don't have a freaking PlayStation 2.
Look at the
And I think Silent Hill is like
trade.
$150 now or something.
Well, I feel like a big part of that is because Team Silent no longer exists, kind of thing. So they can't remake the games.
Right.
Because they don't necessarily have the assets to do it. Like, the whole reason they can remake Kingdom Hearts is because whoever makes Kingdom Hearts, I think it's Square Enix, still exists.
And they could pull a Destroy All Humans and just remake everything.
Yeah.
Like, from the bottom up.
Yeah, but that's hard. That takes time.
Yeah.
I can wait.
Yeah. We're still waiting, technically, right?
Might not even be in development right now.
I mean,
Silent Hill remake.
for Destroy All Humans.
It comes out like next month, I think.
Yeah,
Really?
we're still
Or this
waiting.
month or something.
But I don't know. Movies are hard for me to watch sometimes. If they do one stupid thing, I'm out. I'm out of the movie. It's also why I like dumb B movies.
Dude, I love the B movie.
B movies are good.
No, the B movie.
The B movie. I've never
Yeah.
seen the B movie. Oh, you were fucking joking?
Yeah, I was joking.
I couldn't fucking tell, dude.
With
Yes.
freaking what's his name? Not Steinfeld, is it?
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. Yeah. It's got Seinfeld in it. It's
It
one
has
of the-
Mr. Jerry Seinfeld in
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of good things, speak of things that people say are bad, so
it. Hey!
something I've noticed throughout a lot of things, for some reason in the Scooby-Doo franchise, Scrappy is hated.
Are you comparing Scrappy to Mr. Jerry Seinfeld?
To the B
No.
movie.
To the man?
To the
Mr.
B movie.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Juan, I'm gonna punch you.
The
in
B.
mouth.
Is that what you were talking about? The B movie?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was
That weird freaking movie with Seinfeld, and he like falls in love with a human woman or something.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Okay, but it's a good movie.
Wait, the actor is
No.
Seinfeld and plays the
Yeah,
main
he
character?
played. Yeah.
He voice acts for the Bee.
Okay, I was thinking you were talking about when he's on the talk show and it's like B. Larry King or something. Like, you know, there's a guy just like you in the human
One
world.
of the Bees is played by freaking Seinfeld. I think it's Seinfeld. I
It
don't
is,
want to be
it
saying
is,
it.
it is.
I don't
He
have
is.
Google.
Well, you know what? What did Quinton say? The uneducated.
Yeah.
We're very uneducated.
Most uneducated bullshit
Uh,
on the internet.
What was the purpose of Scrappy being introduced?
I don't know.
I
Just
know.
have kids relate to somebody or
Yeah,
something. I don't know.
Wasn't he
He's like a
supposed?
Looney Tune kind of character, so maybe that's why they brought him in.
Yeah, wasn't he just supposed to be like more comedic relief, or he was supposed to be something fresh?
Probably. I don't
And
know
they were
what
just
the deal
like,
is.
oh, Scrappy Doo.
I guess it's supposed to be the parallel to Shaggy and Scooby, who are always scared, but Scrappy's like, I'll freaking fight him.
He is a very weird character. In a show about teenagers that investigate mysteries and run away from the monster, and they make it fall into a trap, and that's how they catch the monster. Having a character that just wants to fight the monster is kind of just a bad move in general, because it's like, what's gonna happen? Scrappy Doo and the monster are gonna go 3 rounds in the octagon.
It's gonna be Jurassic Park 2.
What do you think of Scooby-Doo's cousin, Dum Doo?
Is that a thing?
Yes, the white one with the hat, and he's like kind of hillbilly-ish.
Scrappy or Scooby?
No, it's
Dummy
it's
Doo.
called Dum Doo. His name is Dum Doo.
And it's Scooby Doo's cousin.
Yeah, I believe it's his
You
cousin.
said Scrappy, but
No, there's Scooby Doo, there's Scrappy Doo, and there's Dum Doo.
Scrappy's not his cousin. It's his nephew.
Which is uncle, I believe. It's like because he says like Uncle Scooby.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So this
Nephew.
Dum Doo is Scooby's cousin.
Yes.
Okay.
I
I feel like I remember that.
I feel like they
He's like white, right? Or like
Yeah.
gray or something.
With a red hat.
why didn't they just add more human characters?
They do have Scooby Doo has the most crossovers of any other show, I swear.
You
Okay,
guys
but-
remember those weird movies where Shaggy had like a red shirt?
Yeah.
I-
Those were the
yeah.
ones with Scrappy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very interesting, the idea that with Scooby Doo you'd want to expand on the Scooby Doo lore of like, oh, he has a nephew, oh, he has a cousin. I don't know. If you add too many talking dogs to it, there should have just been a show where it was just a gang of talking dogs that were like Scooby.
And,
And
then there's one human character.
Yeah.
Reverse it.
Yeah,
They
reverse
did
it.
because Scooby Doo happens in the same universe as Billy and Mandy, apparently.
Where do you get that from?
Because Scooby Doo makes appearances in Billy and Mandy.
A lot of people do.
Oh.
So it's like apparently Billy and Mandy exist in the same universe as Kids Next Door, Johnny
Ed, Ed,
Bravo, Ed and Eddie. What else?
No.
Wouldn't it be just all of the Cartoon Network shows in general?
Probably.
Nah.
They had that big alien.
Oh, yeah, I
crossover,
remember that.
So I guess they are all in just one universe.
Which is weird because it's Hanna-Barbera and Cartoon Network are kind of different. Even though I think Cartoon Network bought Hanna-Barbera.
They
right?
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Or,
I guess,
you know, their joint custody,
I think
maybe.
Boomerang
Yeah.
That channel, I think, is pretty much Hanna-Barbera.
Mm.
Yeah, it's all Hanna-Barbera.
That's all
Adam Ant.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Yeah. But why do we hate Scrappy Doo?
Oh no, I don't hate Scrappy. I
You
like
don't hate
Scrappy. I can't see why people hate him.
Okay, I hate him because a violent. I'm going to call him a violent character, but it just seems pointless to me to add a violent character into a show where there is no violence whatsoever. Do you hate Scrappy Doo, Gunnar?
Dude, I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care.
You don't care.
You don't care about Scrappy. You don't care about Scooby Doo.
I care about Scooby-Doo. I don't care about Scrappy, man. It's just
So
whatever.
you hate him.
I
Yeah.
liked him in that one movie where it was real.
The live
Yeah,
action.
I think that was the last like appearance of Scrappy, other than that one Scooby Doo when there's like a statue. Was like, no, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, that was like a response from the people that make Scooby-Doo that like, okay, we acknowledge the fact that everyone hates Scrappy-Doo, so now he's a villain.
Do people hate Scrappy Doo more than they hated the designs for Be Cool Scooby Doo?
That's that stupid new one, isn't it?
Oh, it's not. Oh no, it discontinued. The newest one has the original art style.
So they only had like a season of that.
They probably did.
Thank God.
Yeah, they looked.
That one looks so stupid.
They looked stupid. We should watch an episode.
Oh.
What?
Okay. Yeah, let's
What is Be Cool Scooby-Doo? Is it a remake where they're in high school?
No,
Or
it's
no,
like
it's-
they freaking Cartoon Network-ified freaking Scooby-Doo to make it like stupid.
They look like Family Guy.
It's like-
it looks like something you see like a Family Guy was making fun of Scooby Doo and the way
It's
they
like
used
Teen
to
Titans
they be
Go and
drawn.
Scooby-Doo. That's how I would put it.
Did they even solve mysteries?
I don't even know.
I guess we'll find
Watch
out.
it.
I didn't watch it. I saw
Watch
the
one.
designs and I was like, what the heck?
Let's watch one.
They look so far off from like from what we've always kept them to be.
They're like horrifying looking.
Yeah. Have you heard of the theory that the Scooby-Doo movie is setting up the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe for Wacky Town Races?
Oh, God.
I was gonna say 2 of the characters in that new movie, or 3 of them, are from another
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Dude, I wish that Scooby-Doo movie was actually good.
I mean, I watched it again, and the second time, I didn't find it that bad. I kind of enjoyed it a bit.
The second time.
The second time, I mean, the guy that did Shaggy's voice, I don't think he did the best.
It's just weird.
And then I guess Shaggy's vegan, and people were kind of upset that they made Shaggy eat meat.
In the
What?
originals or in this?
In the originals, Shaggy was a vegan.
Yeah, in the very first series, he was supposed to be vegan. That's why he was so skinny. That was a thing.
Is that why he's skinny?
Yeah, because he's vegan.
I guess you're just vegan then, Quinton.
And Fred ate meat, so he was big and strong and smart.
Yeah, I guess. I
I was like,
maybe.
I'm getting mixed
I
messages.
think the idea is because somebody out there must have asked, like, well, how come he doesn't get fat if he eats so much? And then the creator was like, whoa, it's because he's vegan.
It's so low calorie.
Yeah.
Huh.
And all that running from ghosts really is quite a workout.
You know what's not very proactive of us right now?
Huh.
Adding more shit on our list to do. Like, now we're gonna watch Be Cool Scooby-Doo after I beat Drakengard.
It's a 30-minute episode.
Okay, but I'm saying it's not very proactive to put more stuff on your list. But
Yeah.
how could we be more proactive? I'd say, I don't know, kind of getting a list together, writing down things that you're gonna do. I've been thinking about carrying my notebook around everywhere I go and writing stuff down, stuff that I want to do.
How are you being proactive with your Twitch channel?
Not very, because it's hard to. I usually stream like late at night kind of thing, or
Yeah.
like earlier in the night, like 10 p.m. But then I hang out with you guys until midnight, and it's like I don't want to stream now because it's midnight.
Or just to say, fuck off, guys. I'm gonna stream tonight.
Fuck off, guys! I'm gonna stream tonight. I don't want to. I like hanging out with you guys, and I don't want to forebode like being a social creature for streaming, even though that's probably what most people do. How are you being proactive with working out and exercising?
I keep going to the gym.
You keep going to the gym.
He just puts his thumb in his mouth and blows really hard, and then his muscles get bigger.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am. I'm going to go as a fisherman for Halloween. So if we go to the bar,
dude, you should get like.
I'm gonna get a fisher cap and wear like a.
But no shirt. You
get
can't have a
those.
shirt.
I don't know if bars will let me in without a shirt.
Sleeveless. Go sleeveless.
Well, no, I'm gonna get those
Like
spaghetti
a-
strap.
Yeah.
The freaking things I hate more than anything. The spaghetti strap tank tops, and go with a fisher cap and get a fishing line, but take off the wire and all that stuff, and just
You're a fisherman.
I'm fishing for compliments.
Juan, it is my job. No, my duty. When you get a big ego on the internet, on Facebook and whatnot,
Think I'm gonna get a?
you go fishing for compliments. It is my job to bring you down a peg.
Wow.
Because I'm your friend.
Because you're my friend.
Yes.
What are things that you're proactive about?
I don't know what proactive means.
I guess he's not proactive then.
I was gonna say, like, I'm trying to think how to describe proactive. I don't know.
You have stuff you want to do, and you're taking the appropriate steps to get that done, or
Yeah.
you're just lazing around.
Dude, I just lays around.
Being
Yeah.
a
There's nothing
hikikomori.
I can do with this freaking virus going around.
You work.
Barely.
Okay. Are you working towards something?
I don't know.
Guess not.
Not alive. You're working to not alive yourself.
Not alive.
Yeah. You're getting money for food on the table. You're treating yourself healthy. You're eating.
Going working out.
You're cleaning yourself. I hope.
Yeah, I still want to do that video. With you, Gunnar.
What video?
We're gonna have Gunnar grabbing like a 5-pound dumbbell, just picking it up, and then maybe a year later, after he starts like slimming down and getting like really muscular, doing that same thing but with a heavier dumbbell, then editing it so it's just like the way some people feel like they don't want to be too big, and it's like they act like if they do one dumbbell curl they're just gonna freaking explode.
You're
with
wanting
muscles.
to make a TikTok?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
It sounds like you've got a TikTok idea right there.
Really? I thought it was like a sketch video. Or TikTok sketch videos now.
TikToks or sketch videos?
I thought it was just music.
No.
People just like singing the music.
No. Not always. That's technically a sketch. Right? Because I don't know. What are your thoughts on TikTok? Actually.
I don't really care for it. I see my mom.
Is that like a good way to put it? It's
I
like
think
Vine.
so, yeah. It's a new version of Vine.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be.
I know your brother
Does TikTok.
does TikTok,
Yes.
and I saw like S comment like, "Dang it! Now you like I didn't want to get TikTok, but now that you're doing it, I'm probably gonna do it so I can see you."
Yeah. Which is it's fine, right?
Is this
But,
TikTok any good?
I mean, that's subjective. It's, what I would think about it is he doesn't reinvent the wheel or anything on it, which is something interesting because, like, a new TikTok challenge will come out because they do challenges on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah. They have the, like, get naked in front of your husband while he's playing a game challenge.
Well, I guess I have seen TikTok videos,
Yeah.
but on Facebook, not TikTok.
Exactly. It spreads, but they also have the
They drop the controls so fast.
yeah. I don't know. TikTok to me is nothing special. I'll watch a TikTok occasionally because it looks like a normal video when you're on Facebook or YouTube or something, and then after you watch it, it pops up with that symbol at the end on who did the TikTok and like their name. And I'm like, oh shit, I just watched a TikTok. They tricked me. But I would never get a TikTok.
Is it an app or is
it is an app.
Heck. This has been the most random podcast we've done.
It
I feel like we're just all over the place.
Yeah.
And not fully talking about the subject at hand.
Well, because when we go through a subject and it's like this is
We
my
kinda-
word, your word, his word, and
My
it's
opinion,
like
I think we kind of have boring topics this week.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too.
Okay. What if we started a brain tank about topics?
I'm wanting to get a following so they can give us topics or give us like questions that
That's the cheap way to do it, though.
That's the cheap way to do it.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Do you feel like delving into current news, is kind of like a bad thing for us to do?
I don't think we should do that.
I think it depends on what kind of news.
No, this is a topic. Like, okay, delving into news, or in general news, bad or good?
Depends on the news.
Depends on the news.
I think if we're talking like entertainment news, that's something I feel like we can talk about. If we're talking about like Fox News or CNN, not with 10-foot pole.
But what do you think that the new She-Ra series ended and He-Man didn't make a single appearance?
Was he supposed to? Is that?
Do you not know who She-Ra is?
I know what. Yeah, it's like freaking woman He-Man, pretty much. Back in the day.
Well, yeah, but She-Ra is He-Man's sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Her introduction is you begin in He-Man's world and the sorcerer, I don't know what her name is, gives him a sword and tells him he has to find the person that the sword belongs to. And it's She-Ra in the other world. And you find out the villain of that world used to be partners with Skeletor.
So we're talking the new She-Ra, the Netflix one?
Yeah. It's like, what do you think that He-Man
did she have the same intro?
I haven't seen any of it, but all I know is He-Man doesn't make a single appearance.
But, so in the old one, she's supposed to be his sister.
Yeah, that's like, her original lore is she's He-Man's sister.
I did not know
Her
that.
sword is basically the same as He-Man's.
Okay, that's interesting. I never watched any of those, so.
A little bit before our
But she
times.
did not.
My mom bought them and we watched them with
So
her.
he didn't make an appearance in the new one.
Yeah.
But he did in the old one, I'm guessing.
But it's the idea of this is okay. Now say that we get a new Superman, but it's like, hey, he's not from Krypton anymore.
Oh,
He's from Venus.
that'd be so stupid.
Exactly. It's taking such an integral part of characters. Where it's like, hey, Batman's parents weren't shot in an alley.
They were shot in a bowling alley.
No. It's
Something
like
stupid. I don't know.
Batman's parents weren't shot in an alley. Bruce Wayne just decided one day, I'm gonna put a bad outfit on and fight crime.
And then I'm gonna go home and see my mama, but he can't because she's dead.
I guess so.
Okay, this is kind of going into a topic I thought of. What are some superheroes that you hate and why?
Some
I'll
superheroes.
start.
Can they have to be superheroes or can they be villains or
Villains
comics,
are fine.
games?
You could be either or, yeah.
I'm gonna start with Superman. I hate Superman. I think he's stupid, and I think everything about him is stupid because it's like, any Superman movie you watch, it's like, here's this villain that nobody can defeat. Oh, what a badass! Oh, here comes Superman to save the day, and then he saves the day.
But Superman has to hold back.
Oh yeah, that's such. Oh yeah, freaking Mary Sue alert right in there.
I guess so, but
He has to hold back so he doesn't kill the villain.
Have you
It's
seen?
like, oh wow, so he's stronger than he's supposed to be.
Have you seen Superman versus the Elite?
Is this an animated one?
Yeah, it's an
Is it
animated
where
one.
he like lobotomizes a guy at the end, pretty much?
Yeah.
Or he yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it's like showing just how OP Superman is and how
Yes.
easy it would be just to murder everyone.
Well, it's stupid shit like that. It's like, I hate it. Like, at least Batman has to freaking work, but all Superman has to do is show up.
It's because Superman was just handed the genetic holy
Apparently.
grail.
Yeah. I'm kind of offended that you don't like Superman, because I like Superman.
Really?
Yeah. But,
Why do you like Superman? Because you're just like, you're not big on comics and it's just like Superman.
I don't know. I just kind of grew up with that kind of influence in my life of Superman in my life, because my dad loved Superman. So
Really? Your dad likes Superman?
Yeah, my dad loves Superman and he loves Terminator. So like I got a lot of that. I remember he used to have this Terminator trading card, and I was like, whoa, like that. It was a little weird. And then I remember watching the Superman TV show with him, Supertown. What was it called?
I think it was just Superman, the animated TV show.
No, it wasn't an animated TV show. It was a live action TV show.
Black and white.
No, color.
I don't.
The movie, just the Superman movie.
No, it was a TV show. It was like Supertown or something.
I don't. Smallville.
Smallville. There we go. Yeah, Smallville. I used to watch Smallville.
Yeah.
Like-
I apparently lots of people love Smallville, but I've not seen a single episode of it.
Yeah.
I never
It's
knew that was a thing.
teenager Superman.
Yeah.
With his powers and stuff, kind of figuring that stuff out. I don't like Batman. I think Batman's
I'm
very.
offended by that one,
Yeah.
I'm
Quentin.
a little offended. Yeah.
I think Batman's
Not as much.
overrated.
Okay, I agree with you that he's overrated
Yeah.
because he's been around so long and they've given him so much paranoia and like weapons to use that it gets to the point that it's like because he's Batman is now like a freaking like that's the answer because he's Batman, that's how it happened.
Yeah, exactly. He feeds into a lot of tropes, I feel, of
Like-
just like
that brooding superhero
Yeah.
on the ledge of a building
Yeah.
in New York, and it's raining and it's dark, and you see the outline of him, and then there's a lightning, and then you can see him, and it's
oh yeah,
like Daredevil kind of.
It's freaking awesome, Gunnar. Don't.
and
It's kind of overused.
So you're saying Daredevil
Dude, even
was
Spider-Man has freaking comics where he's like brooding over freaking
Yeah.
like, and that's like Batman's whole thing is the brooding.
Yeah. So you're saying Daredevil looked dumb in the third season when he's like on top of the church and just like
No, that's
holding onto the thing for dear life because he's blind.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he's on a roof and he's blind. That's risky. That's holy shit.
I mean, he's blind, but like he can still kind of know where everything is. I mean, if I'm freaking on a roof of a building, I'm gonna hold on to something for dear life.
True, but you know he's brooding. He's just like overlooking the city from this church, hanging onto the cross.
He's not overlooking the city. He's just
I guess he's overhearing the city.
But yeah, no, I just don't like Batman. I don't really like any aspect of Batman. I like the detective aspect of Batman, but I don't like the fighting of Batman.
What?
I don't like the tools of Batman. I don't like anything about him. I
I
don't
like his villains.
Yeah, his villains are really good. Joker's a little overrated. Though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it gets to the point that's like, Batman, why would you cripple him and then he can't hurt anyone anymore?
Yeah.
Or why hasn't Gotham killed this man? Oh, throw him in the insane asylum. He'll be alright. The Joker
Yeah.
just escaped.
He
And-
just escaped for the 20th time.
And
He'll be
600
fine.
people died.
Yeah.
Let's put him back in Arkham.
Yeah.
Because we don't kill. That's above us.
One extra lock on the door. That's all it is. Every
Do
time.
you hate that trope of superheroes?
They throw
If I kill you, I'm no better than you.
Yeah. If or like if you kill a killer, the amount of killers just goes up. It's like that's why you kill more killers. That's kind of what Punisher's all about.
Yeah.
I think I hate that thing, but the only one where I'm accepting it is Daredevil's line in season 3 to why he refuses to kill Kingpin.
What line?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
When he's just like,
I-
you want me to kill you, but you don't get to destroy who I am. Like, you will go back to prison.
Oh,
Mm.
that was a badass scene though.
Yeah, but it's the same thing as, I'm not going to kill you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I freaking love that scene.
The city beat you. I beat you.
Gosh, I'm so mad that series is...
I know. It kind of sucks that he only had the Daredevil outfit for like one freaking season. It was
I
just
got
season
Defenders.
2. Okay, 2 seasons, but whatever. But I kind of liked the Man in Black outfit. I don't know. It's just kind of more realistic.
He should have
I guess.
had the black outfit, like the black Daredevil outfit in the Punisher season 2.
Yeah.
Because I think in that episode when Karen got involved, I think Daredevil should have been in that episode.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing I'm sad. You know, it's like the second season, like, see you around, Red.
Dude,
But now it will never happen.
now we'll never see him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. All those actors, I felt like, did a really good job. in their roles.
True,
yeah.
but with Jay Jameson being the same actor from the Raimi for the MCU, they could probably get those actors to reprise the roles, but it just won't be the same person like that we've seen in the series with the same actor.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not watch Far From Home?
Yes, I watched it. It's got the same Joe
Jonah Jameson is the same actor that played him in the Sam Raimi trilogy.
Yeah.
So they could probably get the same actors that played in the Netflix series
Oh, and bring them into
and bring them. Besides Iron Fist, I was pissed at Iron
I thought
Fist.
they were part of the MCU though.
There's my answer for this one.
Okay.
The Netflix version of Iron Fist. I hated it.
Yeah, I really only like Jessica Jones and Daredevil.
Luke Cage, I
Not
liked.
including Punisher, because that's kind of like his own thing.
No,
like out
Punisher's
of-
there.
No, I'm saying the Punisher series. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like its own thing. But like out of the main
Same
four,
universe though, man.
I'm saying out of the main four, I really only liked Daredevil and Jessica Jones. I liked Punisher too, but yeah. That's
Was
like
season 3
separate.
any good of Jessica Jones?
I don't know. I don't think I watched
Or
it.
season 2, I forget if she got 3
I think-
seasons or 2 seasons.
She got 3, I think. I swear she got 3. She got as much as she was the last one to get a series.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like I watched season 1 of Punisher.
I know.
Like that, and I haven't even started season 2.
Season 2 was good, but there were just some things they chose to do that I just kind of thought, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Like, Jigsaw's like, my face is crippled, but it's like,
He's still pretty.
it's like, nah, man, you just got some, like, I'm getting tongue-tied here. You just got some scars on your face.
Were you trying to say Bardock?
Yes.
But you had it, but you just gave
Bardock scars. It just sounded weird to say it.
Scars like Bardock.
Scars like Bardock.
You could have rephrased it.
But yeah, and then, I'm just sad that all those series are gone now.
I really liked the scene where he gets his face fucked up, though.
Yeah.
In Punisher. That scene's awesome.
Oh yeah.
That first season was good.
Yeah.
Second season had its moments.
It was alright, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
I guess the second season pushed the
But-
envelope of believability.
I think if Punisher would have got a third season, it would have been good. Like the first, because that's kind of how Daredevil went. The first season was really good, the second was and then the third season was really good.
Well, they go too long. It's like 12 episodes is too much for those. It's like, you know what? Keep it to 6 episodes. Because Luke Cage, it's like, I was loving Luke Cage, but then, character died, and it was like, I like that rivalry and confrontation between these two characters, and now that guy's dead, so now here's this new villain for Luke Cage that just kind of...
I feel like the second season of Luke Cage got like really weirdly political.
True, but Luke Cage has kind of been a political character as well
Has it?
in the comics.
I don't know.
Huh.
It felt weird to me. The first season was really good, and then the second one was.
Well, it's hard to tell when things are political or not because, we talked about Gundam before. I don't know if he was here for that podcast, but I'm worried that people are going to be saying Gundam's too political.
Yeah.
But Gundam's supposed to be political.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to do shows without having something in it like politics or.
Well, sometimes it feels like
conflict.
it's just kind of like, we have to put this in here because we have to check this box.
Well, it's adding conflict to something. If you took out the politicalness of Gundam, it becomes a random conflict of two armies just fighting each other with giant robots.
True, but then with armies and stuff, you're going to get, unless it's just like, just them fighting and no story whatsoever.
I was gonna say, were you about to say that it would have just been okay if it was army fighting army? And that
Well,
was
you're like, with two armies fighting each other, it's going to get political because there's
Yeah.
the reason these armies are fighting each other.
Yeah. There's always that. I mean, it mirrors real life.
In a way, there's always going to be political stuff, Gunnar.
Yeah.
It just
Why
sometimes.
are you saying that to me?
Because-
you're the one saying that.
Oh.
I hate when shows get political.
Okay.
But I mean, you could just say Static Shock was political.
I liked Static Shock. I felt like it was a good type of political though, because
Yeah.
it was like educational political.
Tackled racism, school shootings.
Some other stuff I can't really think of, but
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good show.
Politics is a good reference for conflicts.
Yeah.
To just use in whatever story you're doing. Or if you're watching a story. It's very interesting to watch a movie or a TV show and take in the conflicts of it.
Well, I guess identity politics is what you don't like.
Identity politics.
Is when they put it in there and it's just like an insignificant thing that...
If it doesn't have to do with the conflict, right? Right?
Or it's like, you know, if you wanted to represent this, like, identity politics thing, you should have done it in a more bigger way. And not just like, hey, see that character over there in the corner? They're this.
Yeah.
They had one line.
Definitely.
But we're so good because we included them in this. It's like, if you want to include them for more thing...
Yeah, no, definitely. It's very hard to do, but it seems like a lot of companies want to do it.
They gotta do it in a more grander scale.
Yeah, we can't stop them. There's just no way we can stop them.
I just don't want it to be so minor. If they're going to do it, go big.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Now
I was
it's
texting my
It's
mom.
the Tangent Podcast.
Yeah.
I was texting my mom and I came back and I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, I think that's a good place to stop it, and we just say what we're doing.
Yeah.
If we've got plans for anything, I don't know. You were talking about an art piece that you were wanting to do, Gunnar. Do you want to talk about that art piece that you have coming up?
I don't know. Just doing like a Clone Wars.
Yeah, no, it's
Why
a-
did you guys both like at the
'Cause-
same time?
You were
Be
the
the
one
conversation,
that did it.
Gunnar.
You were the one that did it. But no, yeah,
Okay.
Gunnar is doing a Star Wars Clone Wars art piece. That sounds very interesting. So you can
Yeah.
see that on his Facebook page.
When it's ready, eventually.
Yeah,
On
Untoasted Art.
Untoasted art.
I mean, if you get it done before the con, I'd say, oh, we have to buy the pictures, so we have to message T and K.
We haven't mentioned that.
We got to message Sadly Yarny and Toasty Cat
About what?
buying the prints.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Why have we not talked about that at all?
I don't know. That's what I was going to talk about that now.
Oh.
If any of you are following our Facebook page, the art page on Toasted Art, we are going to be at FanX. Hopefully it doesn't get cancelled. Because then we won't be at FanX.
Yeah.
We'll just be sad boys. As we usually are.
We
Yeah.
should rename this to Sad Boys Podcast.
Now, we ain't renaming.
Why not?
Because, Gunny, I'm committed to Tinkle Hoy.
But
Yeah.
we're sad
We've already
boys.
used it.
Yeah.
But what if we get copyrighted?
Copyrighted by what?
I don't know, by the freaking manga that this is based off of. Whatever.
Loosely.
Loosely.
Okay.
But
I mean, we loosely have him as our icon in the freaking podcast.
it's
but
a
whatever.
placeholder.
We'll change it
We'll
when we
change
get
it when
stuff.
we get to it. I'll be streaming sometime in the next week. I would just say, since I'm so sporadic on when I stream, just hit me a follow and it gets you a notification when I do go live.
Yeah, man, you can find his stuff in the link below.
Yeah. And I hope we will see you next week where we talk about more bullshit that we have no idea about and did not research.
Yeah, and hopefully we got better topics this time.